Alright guys, welcome back. We have another question from the first chapter of Mechanics of Materials, question 55, and we have these rods AB and BC each have a diameter of 5 millimeters, and if the load of P, which we know is 2 kilonewtons, is applied to the ring, we need to determine the average normal stress on each rod, knowing that the theta is 60 degrees. So we're going to go with our equilibrium assumption, and obviously these two rods will be in tension, so we're going to draw the free body diagram for this particle at point B. So this is going to be our point B. We have the P, which we know is 2 kilonewtons. We have force in BC, you can call it FBC, and this will be FAB, knowing that that angle here is 60 degrees. All right, so we have our equilibrium equations for the particle, which is Fx equals 0 and sum of all forces in y equals 0. Because we have a particle, there is no moment equation. So we have two unknowns, which is FAB and FBC, and two equations. And we can call x and y here. So let's start with the Fx. We have the force P, which is positive, so 2 kilonewton negative. The x component of FAB, which is FAB sine of 60 degrees, equals 0. So FAB will be 2 divided by sine of 60. That's going to be 2.309 kilonewtons. So that's going to be our FAB. Keep in mind that we're not looking for the force, we're looking for the average normal stress. So it's not over yet. And let's do sum of all forces in y equals 0. That's going to be FBC, which is negative, so negative FBC, and we have the y component of FAB, so FAB times, this time we're going to have cosine of 60 degrees, and FBC would be basically 2.309 times cosine of 60, which is going to be 1.155 kilonewtons. All right, so now that we have the force in each, we can find the average normal stress. We know stress is equal to force over the area of the cross section. We have the diameter of each of these rods, and we are dealing with the cylindrical rod. So the cross section that we are interested is going to be this circle. Again, we know the diameter is 5, so the area would be pi divided by 4 times the area. The diameter, because it's millimeter, we're going to divide it by 1,000. So 0.005 squared, and this is going to give us the area. So let's calculate the stress in AB first. So it will be FAB over the area, because the area is the same for both. So I'm just going to put A. So FAB we figured is 2.309, and let's just do these ratios. So 2.309, and we have pi divided by 4 times 0.005 squared. Yes, it's going to be pi divided by 4 here, 0.005 squared. And for AB, we're going to get, because here we have kilonewton and we have meter squared, and we know that if we want to get this stress in Pascal, we have to have the force in Newton and area based on meter squared. So because we have kilonewton here, we're going to multiply this by 1,000. And if we do that, so we have like 1,000 here too. So what we're going to get is basically 117.6 times 10 to the 6 Pascal. And now we need to find the average normal stress in member BC. So sigma BC will be FBC, and the area would be the same. So the force was 1.155, and we have the same area again. So I'm just gonna change the numerator here, 1.155, and yeah, that's gonna give us 58. And I forgot to do the 1,000 here, so that's gonna give us 58.8 again megapascal. And the final answer, first question. Everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.